Welcome to EDU World Space.
In problem 32, we're given that an object, which is a photographic slide, is to the left of the lens, and it forms an image 6 meters to the right of the object itself. And the image height is given by the image height actually is 80 times the object height. Let me put absolute value because we're not certain about the sign, whether the image is erect or inverted. So given that the object is to the left of the lens, this part of the statement implies that S is greater than 0. So the object distance itself is positive because it's on the incoming side of the lens. And from this statement, to the left of the lens, the image is 6 meters. That the image is 6 meters to the left of the object. That tells me that S plus S primed is 6 meters. That's 6 meters. Okay, so this will be an important equation to use. And the way to solve part A to find the object distance, we'll use this equation, and additionally, we'll use the equation for the magnification, which is S primed over S. So I got this equation from equation 34.17, where M is equal to minus S primed over S. And I just took the absolute value, so the minus sign goes away. And here I can solve for S prime in terms of S. So then I have S prime is equal to M times S. And there's another part to this equation where M is equal to, let's put some absolute values here, Y prime over Y. But we know that Y prime is 80Y, so if I put 80Y over Y, that's just 80. So I have that S prime is equal to 80S. So if I substitute this result into this equation for S prime, then I get, let me write that here, that S plus 80S is equal to 6 meters. Or S times 1 plus 80, which is 81, is equal to 6 meters. And then I just divide both sides by 81. So that tells me that S is equal to 0.074 meters. And right away I could see that if I take away the absolute value, that S plus S primed is positive number. It's 6 meters, so S prime itself has to be positive in order to give me, if S is 0.074, in order to give me that that's 6 meters. So we'll solve part A. Let's solve part B. Is the image erect or inverted? So now I know that S plus S primed is equal to 6 meters. So from here I can determine that S primed itself is positive. And another way to figure that out is to kind of reason that the lens has to be between the object and the image for the image to form in the way in which it did. So now I will determine whether or not the image is erect or inverted. So let's use M is equal to minus S primed over S. And we know that S is greater than 0, so S is positive. That's what I mean by S is greater than 0. S primed is also positive. So if I have two positive numbers here, so S prime over S will also be positive, but then I have a minus sign in front, so then M is negative. And if M is negative, that implies that the image is inverted. Okay, and let's do part C, where we're asked to find the focal length. So the focal length is 1 over, we use this equation, 1 over S plus 1 over S primed is equal to 1 over F. But you may say, okay, we know S, but we don't know S prime and we don't know F. But actually, we can quite easily find S prime from this equation, since we already know S. So then we can have S prime, and then the only unknown will be F. So let's actually write that out. S prime is equal to 6 meters minus S. And that's 6 meters minus 0.074 meters, which is gives me an S primed of 5.93 meters. Okay, so now I can just solve this equation for F, since I know S and S prime. So F is equal to S primed S over S primed plus S, which is 0.074 meters times 5.93 meters divided by, well, this had better be 6 meters. And that gives me that F is 0.073 meters. Note that F is positive, so let's do part D. F is positive, therefore I have a converging lens.